Today we're taking a look at the San Jose Earthquakes at Orlando City SC match, which is happening on Tuesday, June 22, 2021, and giving you my betting tips and predictions in general on this game. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours and hours of your time searching the internet for some fake betting predictions and losing your money because of it. Join High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advices instantly. MLS returns to action this Wednesday as Orlando City hosts San Jose Earthquakes at the Exploria Stadium. Orlando City SC is coming off an electric 3-2 victory over Toronto FC Saturday. The only problem was that Orlando gave up 2 first-half goals. It was both outshot and outpossessed, but was still the better team in the end and enters Tuesday second in the Eastern Conference. As for San Jose, it's coming off a 0-0 draw against Austin FC. The Earthquakes were also outshot in their first game since the international break. They're currently 8th in the West, so they could really use at least a draw in this trip to Florida. Hosts will aim to build on their 3-2 victory over Toronto FC, while the visitors will be looking to end their dire 5-game winless run. Orlando City returned to winning ways last time out when they claimed a hard-fought 3-2 win away to Toronto FC. Ao Akinola and Jonathan Osorio scored to draw Toronto level after falling 2 goals behind, but Brazilian midfielder Junior Urso grabbed the winner for the visitors in the 84th minute. The result followed a 2-1 defeat at the hands of the New York Red Bulls, which saw their 6-game unbeaten run come to an end. Orlando City have been impressive so far and currently occupy second place in the Eastern Conference table, level on 15 points with third-placed Philadelphia Union. In stark contrast, San Jose Earthquakes have endured a shaky start to the new MLS campaign. After opening the season with a 2-1 defeat to Houston Dynamo, Matias Almeida's men went on an impressive 3-game winning run, beating FC Dallas DC United and Real Salt Lake. However, they have since suffered a disappointing drop-off in form and failed to taste victory in their subsequent 5 games. San Jose Earthquakes ended their run of 4 straight losses last time out when they played out an uneventful goalless draw with fellow strugglers Austin FC. With 10 points from 8 outings, the visitors sit in 8th place in the Western Conference table, 2 points behind Houston Dynamo in the final playoff spot. The results have been split evenly between the two sides in their 5 previous meetings. Orlando City and San Jose Earthquakes have both picked up 1 win, while 3 games have ended in draws. They last met in September 2019, with San Jose Earthquakes strolling to a comfortable 3-0 victory in that encounter. The Orlando City club is coming here after getting a win in a game that went on the over in the last game. The win came over the Toronto team by a 3-2 score in a great battle. The win moved the Orlando club to a record of 4 wins, 3 draws, but only a lone loss on the year. Scoring for Orlando City is coming in with a total of 11 goals. The passing for Orlando has only managed to get 7 assists on the year. Defensively, the Orlando City club has allowed a total of 6 goals on the season. When it comes to the goal difference, the Orlando City club is sitting on A+5. San Jose, for their part, heads to the game after playing to a draw in the last game. The shocking part was the draw ended up at a 0-0 score, but it was played against the expansion Austin club. With the draw, it dropped the Earthquakes to a record of 3 wins, 1 draw, but a total of 5 losses on the season. This year San Jose has managed to get a total of 8 assists on the year. The assists have helped to lead to a total of 11 goals being scored. The defense for the San Jose team is coming in with only 12 goals allowed. This has the San Jose team sitting on a -1 on the goal difference. Pass on the money line as neither club offers great value. The Earthquakes are one of those teams that they either win or they lose. In this game, coming off of a draw against Austin, the San Jose team would have lost any confidence they had built up. The Orlando City Club is coming off of a high-scoring win, so the duplication of that offensive output would be limited. Still look for the Orlando City Club to come in playing slightly better offensively, and that will lead to the Orlando City Club getting the win here. 3 of Orlando City's 4 wins have come against teams in the bottom 3 of the East. They don't have an impressive resume yet and are just 2-0-2 at home. While that's solid and betting against them also isn't smart, the best opportunity may be a draw. As for San Jose, they've lost 4 of their last 5. However, they're coming off a tie against Austin. The Earthquakes haven't shown much, so their to-win value isn't great, and neither is that coupled with a draw. If you want to bet on a team, my betting advice to you is to pick Orlando City -135. Ruan Abdominal and forward Alexander Pato knee will both miss the game due to injuries. Pedro Galese and Sebastian Mendez are both on international duty with Peru and Ecuador respectively. San Jose Earthquakes boss Matias Almeida has a fully fit squad with no suspension concerns heading into Wednesday's game. Orlando City have been impressive so far and head into the game as one of the most informed sides in the Eastern Conference. San Jose Earthquakes, on the other hand, have struggled for results and have been winless since 8 May. We predict the hosts will maintain their fine form and claim all 3 points as Almeida's men are yet to hit their stride. Because both teams have seen their fair share of struggles offensively. Both also played Saturday, so some fatigue could be a factor. As for Orlando, their top scorer is former Portugal star Nani, who has 4 goals on the season. Given that only 2 of Orlando's previous 5 games went over 2 goals and that it should be the aggressor, I'd bet there isn't a ton of action Tuesday. 8 goals were scored in San Jose's last 5 games. 1 goal was scored in its last 2 games. San Jose just doesn't get the job done offensively. My second betting advice for that game is to pick under 2.5. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.